takes up my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is kind of a come help me shop at home video slash unboxing. I have a few new pieces here to share with you, and these are all direct replacements for items that I already own but just didn't work out for me as I'd hoped, or otherwise I'm just not getting a lot of use out of. I am in the middle of planning my closet, which I am so excited about because I feel like it's finally coming together, but it has become abundantly clear that I don't have the same level of storage as I did in my last place. So I do want to get replacements for items which just didn't work out as I'd hoped, or again I'm just not using that much, but I also want to make sure I'm culling down. So I can't keep everything in this video, but I was hoping you guys would help me decide, because I'm in love with pretty much everything, but I really want to kind of stick to culling and only keeping things that I really think are going to work with me. I feel like you guys know my style so well, so let me know as we go along your thoughts down below, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. This video is kindly being sponsored by Farfetch, who I have worked with many times before, and I know so many of you are already familiar and fans of Farfetch, but for those of you who aren't familiar with them, they are a global destination for all things luxury. They connect you to boutiques all around the world, and because of that, their stock selection is completely unparalleled. It's always just so amazing shopping with them, because anything you search in, there are just pages of results, and there's just so much to choose from. I do have a discount code with them, so you can get 10% off your purchase for new customers. I will put that discount code on screen, but I will also leave all the details down below in the description section, because there are some T's and C's, and everything that I'm featuring here today is available from Farfetch, so I will include direct links to all the items featured in the description section as well. So first up is a Saint Laurent replacement. I mentioned in my recent purchases update video that I wasn't really getting along too well with my Saint Laurent Uptown bag. It's very cute, and I specifically wanted a red Saint Laurent style, but it's just a little bit too small. So I did get a replacement, which I'm sharing with you now. So it comes actually in 2 dust bags, which I've never had before. I thought it was super cool to protect it. So it comes in this beautiful kind of silky black one, and then inside you have the Saint Laurent dust bag. So here it is, and I think this is pretty much the same color. It is this absolutely beautiful, it's kind of like a burgundy color, but it has like blue undertones. It's really pretty. I always prefer reds with blue undertones rather than orange undertones, and this is just such a stunning shade of red. I already have this style. This is the envelope style in the suede, and I've been loving that so much. It's such a beautiful, elegant size, I think, and it has very much the same look as my Uptown bag, but it's just a little bit bigger. My main issue with that one is just how tiny it was. I showed in that video, but you can pretty much fit your phone in, a lipstick, and even then it's kind of stretched out. So even for me, that was too small. You know, I don't mind paring back my items, but I do want to fit in my bare essentials, and this was a little bit too tiny. So I saw this one and just thought it was so beautiful. I love the fact that it has the gold hardware, always my favorite. It has that really robust grained leather as well, so I know it's going to be super durable. You have a pocket on the back, and then it just opens up with a button closure. And you have that great chain strap, and it's actually fairly roomy on the inside. You know, it's not a kind of massive day bag or anything like that, but certainly for the essentials, you can fit your items in. And that is what it looks like on the inside. You just have a pocket in the back, and that's it. So I love the fact that there aren't any compartments, so you're not restrained with the space at all, and that is just a much more generous size. I thought this was so beautiful. How stunning is that? I love the chain as well. I love the fact that you get the leather and the chain. You know, you have that dressier element, but you do have the comfort of the leather strap. And oh my goodness, I just thought it was so, so beautiful. So I'm going to cut away now to a comparison with the Saint Laurent Uptown bag and this one. Let me know your thoughts. I love this one, and I've already kind of committed, at least in my mind, to parting ways with my Saint Laurent Uptown bag, but this is what I'm considering as a replacement. So these are the two together. The Uptown bag is the one I own currently, and the envelope style is the one which I just got in. They're actually slightly different reds. The Uptown one is slightly brighter, and the envelope one is a slightly deeper burgundy. Really pretty. Both have the same hardware though, both shiny gold hardware. And I feel like they kind of fulfill the same purpose in my wardrobe, in that it's a pop of color, but it's not too much. But it's something that I could use for evening and then hopefully a little bit for daytime as well. Both super, super pretty. Hopefully the envelope one a little bit more functional and practical though. So this is the Saint Laurent Uptown bag. Very, very cute, but I just need it to be a few more centimeters wide. It is tiny. It's more like an actual wallet than a wallet on chain, unfortunately. Very cute, but extremely miniature. And then this one is in contrast, and obviously they are kind of different in terms of how you wear them. This one you can wear crossbody, but to be honest, I find it a little bit big to wear crossbody. So for me, this is more a shoulder bag, but with that you kind of get the versatility. But yeah, same color look, but it's a little bit different. And this is just it by itself, looking totally glorious, albeit darker than it is actually, but love the shape, just really, really pretty. Obviously, I don't really have a particularly evening appropriate outfit on, but I think it works for day. Also good for evening though, because it's not super big. Next up is my other bag purchase, and this one also came in a black dust bag with the kind of official designer dust bag underneath that. So I'm gonna show you. So this one, as you can probably guess, is from Valentino. And inside, how beautiful is that? So this is the clutch slash crossbody, and this is actually kind of a double replacement. So I had purchased, I mentioned this in a previous video, the shoulder bag version of this in the smooth leather. Love the look of it, thought it was so beautiful, but I had a couple of niggles, one of which was the leather, which is so incredibly stunning. It's a really beautiful, shiny, smooth leather, but I could immediately tell it was going to be fairly high maintenance, especially in this color. I love Valentino nude colors. I don't think there's another design house that does nude colors better than Valentino, but with that kind of light shade and how delicate the leather was, I could already tell it was going to be susceptible to dents and marks and scratches, and I just didn't want anything that high maintenance. It also didn't have the largest capacity either, and to fit my phone inside I had to angle it, which I don't really love, so I decided to return that one. I love the look of it though. I really wanted something with this kind of new Valentino design, especially in their beautiful nude. I saw this and just thought it was stunning. So it does have that Valentino logo. The leather is the pebbled version though, so it's not the smooth version. I believe you can get this style in the smooth, but I knew I wanted something just a little bit more durable. It opens up with that clasp right there, and then it just has a magnetic closure, so it's kind of doubly secure. And then on the inside, it's just an open space with a pocket there at the back. It's really easy to open and close. On the back, it's completely plain except for that Valentino logo. And you do have the strap right here. So the strap is really cool. It is a leather one and you can adjust it, I believe. But you also have this chain bit as well, so you can wear it a few different ways. I love the quirky element of this, but of course you can also wear this just as a clutch, and I think it makes for a very, very elegant clutch as well. So I love the versatility of it. I think it's so cool. You do have that crossbody style with the chain as well, but you also have that beautiful clutch element as well. So in terms of the bag that I'm planning on selling, I was thinking of parting ways with my Valentino little rock stud pouch. So it's actually a crossbody, but I mainly use it as a wristlet. I love that bag so much, and I had so many great memories with it, but in my head, it's more of a summer holiday bag. And I just don't feel like I have that many summer holidays in my future, which is a really sad statement, but obviously travel is up in the air, and I wanted something that was still the Valentino nude. I mentioned how much I loved it, but I did want something a little bit more versatile for all-round use, and I thought this was a great option to replace that. So cute, but I will do a direct comparison now. And these are the two Valentino ones. So the one on the right is my little wristlet slash crossbody, and then the clutch is the one that I just got in. They are kind of different nudes, but definitely not so dissimilar that it would kind of warrant having them both. The one on the right is obviously much more of a kind of classic rockstar design. So this is the Valentino clutch. It is really beautiful and a really good size actually. Good for crossbody, but also really nice as a clutch. can wear out jeans, but if you wanted to go full on fancy, I'm not sure how many fancy events there are happening right now, but obviously if you did have something, then this would be great too. Nice size just to tuck under the arm. Really, really elegant, I think. Just a really, really beautiful design. And then you can wear this very comfortably on the shoulder. So I would just wear this without the metal strap, and it just fits really nicely. Just pop it on. Cute for summer as well. I think if you just wanted, you know, an easy summertime bag, you have that all leather look. But again, if you wanted to dress it up, you could just attach the gold chain there. And you can obviously also wear it crossbody. Just a few different options. So I really love how versatile it is. And this is the two together. So the older Valentino style and the newer one. This one is just a little bit more pared back and minimal, I guess. Both really pretty though, and both those great nude shades. Just, I guess, one's maybe a little bit more versatile than the other. So those were my direct comparisons between the kind of bags which I'm planning on selling and the new in ones I have, but I only want to get one replacement for the bags I'm selling. Again, the idea is not only to get more functional versions for me, but also to cull down a little bit as well. So let me know, if you had to choose only one replacement bag, which one would you go for? Is it the red Saint Laurent or the nude Valentino? I honestly love them both so much. I think they're so beautiful. I can totally see the merits in both of them. I think they both work for me. I just don't know. So let me know in the comment section below if you have a preference, and also if you think one in particular would work slightly better for me. And the other replacement I was considering is this pair of boots. So I have a pair of ankle Jimmy Choo boots in black suede, which I think I bought them 2 years ago, I think, or something like that. And they're beautiful and they're so kind of sharp looking, but I really don't reach for them. You know, if I'm going for a high heel, I'll just go for my Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots. Again, if I go for a low heel, I'll probably do that as well. And for some reason, those boots I just don't find particularly easy to style. I tend to go for a more chunky heel, but I wanted something that was still black and suede and an ankle boot. So that is what I have here. But I don't know if these are going to be too similar to the Gianvito Rossi Croft boots that I just got. So I'm gonna share with you these. And I was totally swayed by the detail of these, I'm not gonna lie, because they are just beautiful. I love Stuart Weitzman packaging. I just think they are, oh, it's so stunning. So inside are these boots. How cute are these? They do have that black suede element that I wanted as the replacement for my Jimmy Choos, but they are a slightly more on trend, I guess, biker style. They still have a high heel, but it's a much chunkier high heel, so hopefully much easier to walk in, a little bit more practical. You do have that lace-up style, and what I love is this pearl detail. How gorgeous. They do have that kind of chunky biker element, but in a way that's still kind of very elegant and ladylike. I love the little detail. It's just a little bit more unexpected on this style of boot. And that is a close-up, and I just think these are so beautiful. The detail is just incredible. And I always feel like Stuart Weitzman boots are so incredibly comfortable. You know, they're not like other shoe brands, not mentioning names, who are like, oh, my shoes don't need to be comfortable. I feel like they really don't sacrifice any kind of style elements, but they're also so comfy. Absolutely love these. I will do a try on shot, and I'll also show you the ones that I'm parting ways with as well for the comparison. And these are the two black suede boots. So the left ones are the Jimmy Choo and the right ones are the new Stuart Weitzman ones. Definitely a little bit different in terms of feel. Obviously the left are a lot more dressy. You have that really high heel, and you also have a pointed toe as well. Whereas the Stuart Weitzman ones have that chunkier heel and you have that lace-up element, albeit they are a little bit more dressy with that beautiful pearl detail as well, which I think is so pretty. So I do think that they kind of fulfill the same role, albeit I think that the Stuart Weitzman ones are just a little bit more casual, and then probably just will hopefully get a little bit more use than the Jimmy Choo ones. These are the Jimmy Choo ones, and they are definitely really gorgeous, but very kind of fashiony and maybe not that practical for everyday wear. Very pointy toe and a fairly high heel. And these are the Stuart Weitzman boots, which I think are so super cool. Definitely more of a statement biker, but they are incredibly comfortable. And I love the fact that they are biker, but with kind of just a twist, you know, the pearl element is just a bit more unexpected and really, really pretty. And they're a chunky boot, but I don't feel like they look overly bulky. So let me know your thoughts down below. I do think these are a good replacement for the Jimmy Choos, at least a kind of more practical replacement that I think I'll get more use out of. I'm just not fully sure if these are too similar to the Gianvito Rossi Croft boots. I think it's a dressier style, so I think I would wear these at different places, but at the same time, they're not vastly dissimilar in terms of look, so I'm just not sure. So let me know your thoughts down below. And then finally, I wanted to share one purchase which isn't a replacement for anything. It actually isn't even for me. It is a Christmas gift. Yes, I'm already doing my Christmas shopping. I am definitely someone who likes to plan ahead. But I saw this, I thought it was beautiful, and oh my goodness, it's stunning. I'm a little bit jealous because it's just the most beautiful thing. So it's from Prada, and here is the box. And then inside is this wallet in this blue color. You can see I really like blue. This is actually for Dan's mum. She also loves blue. We always kind of go on about our love for blue furnishings, but it also extends to kind of accessories and clothing as well. My mum has pretty much the same wallet in pink. I got it for her, I think it was a couple of years ago, and she's used it every day since, and it's just held up so incredibly well. So when I saw this one, I just thought it was perfect for Dan's mum. It is beautiful. I am obsessed with this color. It has the double button, and then on the inside it's much the same as my Louis Vuitton wallet, except it has longer slots at the front, and it doesn't have these slots on this side, but you do get an extra little card holder here with a chain, which I love. I think it's such a cool little feature. You also have the additional slots there, so it's kind of similar, it's just a slightly different configuration. So cute. You have the Prada stamp right there, and I think she is going to love this. I am a bit sad I have to wait until Christmas to give it to her, but I just think this is the loveliest thing. So I'm definitely a little bit jealous because this color is definitely up my street, but I wanted to share because I thought this was just bonkers beautiful. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, then leave them down below. And if you do have any thoughts on any of my decisions, please let me know in the comment section. I would love the feedback. I will include links to all the items I featured in the description section as well. I will also leave all the details for that Farfetch discount code if you did want to check it out. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.